and of course he's talking about Matt, and it feels like everyone's allowed to be as mean as they want to Matt, because
I know, I mean, but I can't believe that as well, though, because you sort of think, gosh, if it was anybody else, this would be like a nation bullying, someone. But the nation seems to be getting away with it. And literally, even little Ant and Dec,
they are loving it.
The referees, they're the referees. And it's just like, wow, is this really happening?
I mean, do you think that Boy George's feelings towards Matt Hancock are clearly due to his politics? I mean, he's a big lefty, right?
Yes. I mean, I guess when it's politics, you're allowed to show your feelings and your opposition and your animosity. If it was personal, I guess it would be different. And I think so long as it doesn't get personal, I think he'll be able to continue to get away with it. I suppose what they really need is someone who's pro-Matt to at least level the playing field a bit.
Yeah. Although
pro him politically,
Yes, I mean, he certainly seems to be winning over the campmates, doesn't he? I mean, I know you've not been able to watch certain parts, Sinitta, but he does seem to be winning over the people his colleague, his co-stars, who perhaps were very surprised to see him. He does seem to have a personality that people are warming to.
Yeah, I mean, the bits I saw of him, he was trying to do this thing. I couldn't really watch the snake pit thing, but I did sort of feel like I liked the way he was handling himself. He seems that kind of proper, what I call the English kind of stiff upper lip, stick your finger out, get on with it, or roll your sleeves up. He's that kind of chap, which I think people will appreciate. He didn't sort of wimp out, did he?
No, he didn't. I mean, he's. I think that's why he's not been voted to do any more, because he just does it. He gets on with it. There's no histrionics, is there? He just goes, okay, me again, trots off, comes back, says I've won however many stars, and they all say, yay, well done, and that's it.
Yeah. So I think once the public aren't able to actually torture him, they're going to have to just get to know him, and maybe he'll be okay. But yeah, he and George are probably going to be the friction. Yeah.
I mean, do you see? I mean, Boy George is doing a challenge tonight. He's doing the trial tonight, isn't he? So maybe you won't want to watch that, so it might trigger you. Can you foresee a situation whereby the final comes down to Boy George and Matt Hancock?
Oh my God, I would love that. Oh my God. And them bonding, them becoming like this romance and kind of getting each other through it and singing songs together. Oh my God, I'm there for that.
Imagine Matt Hancock singing "Come a Chameleon" with Boy George. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
I think he would, though. I think he'd have to.
Imagine what a geek he'd look.
You do become sort of quite, because you're stripped of everything and you're in this sort of weird survival mode. You do become almost childlike in there after a while, and that's what I was sort of spotting. You sort of think, well, you could imagine him as a little boy, in the, not the guides, what's the boy version of the
Scouts,
guides? The Boy Scouts, yeah, just being that guy.
Oh, I bet he was.
I'll do it, sir. I'll do it. And, getting on with it and being sort of quite a good egg kind of thing. But I would love that. Although I do want Scarlett, but I would love that.
I mean, it would be very funny.